It's only 5-2. We're not going to be late.
Mum, they'll stop ringing the bell. Right, I thought I'd lost one of my gloves.
She dropped it in the car.
Time to get it on.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Miss Tatum.
Merry Christmas. Hello, Tish.
How are you all?
Oh, still shaking. Mum was convinced we were going to be late to about panic stations.
Oh, plenty of time. There's 2 minutes yet.
Yeah, what did I tell you?
Well, you all look very calm and collected.
Well, I think we'll get ourselves organised by the time you come to lunch. Isn't Ted with you?
No, couldn't get him on church parade, but we'll be at the motel at 1:30 on the dot.
Prayer book. What have I done with my prayer
I've
book?
got both of them. I don't fuss.
You won't really need them anyway. It's a special sort of family service. What's the name of it again?
Chris Tingle. It's an old Moravian custom. They're reviving it here for the children.
Well, what's it all about?
You'll see. Oh, morning all. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
The bells have stopped ringing. Merry Christmas, Archie. You're going to be late.
Oh, not, you know. I'm not going where you're going, Mum. And I'm early.
What for?
Well, opening time, isn't it? Have a nice time.
Oh, Archie, I can't stop now. Could you come into the motel later on today?
Yes, certainly, Mum.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Meg, I don't want to rush you. It's about to
All
start.
right, we're coming.
Once in royal David city stood a lowly cattle shed, where a mother laid a baby in a manger for his bed. Mary was that mother mild, Jesus Christ, her little child.
Good morning. I'd like to take the opportunity of greeting you on this very happy occasion of our carols and Christignal service. Those of you who are always with us, those who are visiting or on holiday, you are all very welcome. May I wish you a very happy Christmas.
And there were, in the same country, shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Saviour, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. You shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. And it came to pass, as the angels were gone away from him into heaven, the shepherds said one to another, Let us now go even unto Bethlehem, and see this thing which is come to pass, which the Lord hath made known to us. And they came with haste, and found Mary, and Joseph, and the babe, lying in a manger. And when they had seen it, they made known abroad the saying which was told them concerning this child. And all they that heard it wondered at those things which were told them by the shepherds. And Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart. Thanks be to God.
Not at all, sir. Glad I was able to help. And a Merry Christmas to you. Goodbye. Honestly, if anybody else wishes me a happy Christmas, I'll scream.
Oh, don't be like that. It's compliments of the season and all that sort of thing, isn't it?
Frankly, I can't wait till it's all over.
Never. What about the party tomorrow night? You're looking forward to that, aren't you?
Not so you'd notice.
Oh, we've just been finishing off the decorations in the conference centre. Looks ever so nice. You want to go and have a look?
Take your word for it.
Oh, well, I suppose I better be getting into the kitchen. We'll have to start serving lunches soon.
Bit of Christmas spirit, that's what you need. Here, how about that? Perhaps if you and Mr. Booth was to stand under the mistletoe, eh?
No, Doris, I'm afraid not. It's all over.
You can't mean that.
I can, and I do mean it. I'm leaving at the weekend.
Leaving? You mean moving out into the village?
Leaving, Doris. I've given him my notice. Well, I had to do it. It was the only way. You do see that, don't you? Oh, please try to understand.
What about your husband? Does he understand?
He will in time. It's best for both of us.
One of these days, my girl, you're going to waken up and wonder.
Can you explain it to me, Christine?
Yes, Jill. The orange represents the world, the candle, the light of the world, the fruit and nuts, the fruits of the earth, and the red ribbon, the blood of Christ.
David, you read that lesson beautifully.
That's very kind of you. You've no idea how frightened I was.
Well, you come on. Look, hello, you two be. Did you get lost? Well, you know we always have lunch in the conference room on Christmas Day.
Do this more often.
Ted, it's lovely to see you. I haven't seen you for ages.
Oh, it's much too long. I don't approve of you gallivanting off to foreign parts. You've been neglecting King's Oak.
I didn't mean to. Didn't really want to either.
Ted, you can be so tactless. Honestly, what am I to do with him?
What did I say?
Nothing. No. Just leave it like that. Oh, wasn't that Chris Stingle's service beautiful? I think he's regretting he didn't come now.
I could have
She
kicked
Ted.
myself in
Oh,
the
Yeah.
Ted, it really was beautiful.
lovely.
All those children's faces in the candlelight.
Sweet.
I'm sorry. Do give yourself a drink.
Yes, thanks.
Oh, dear.
Thank you.
I'm starving. If only Adam would turn up, we could go into lunch.
Adam?
Adam Chance. He's the man who's come over to help Meg sort out her business tangle. I did tell you.
Oh, yes, of course. It's just that I've never met him.
Well, that makes us even because I haven't met him either.
Incidentally, Jill, you're not interested in letting chimneys, eh?
Oh, David, no.
Yeah, it's all right. Letting it. Why should Mr. Chance remind you of that?
Well, he could be a possible tenant. He's looking for somewhere to live.
Oh, well, I suppose I'm always open to offers.
A beautiful young lady open to offers.
Really
Who could ask for anything more?
Look, let's go in, shall we? When Adam comes, he'll just have to catch me.
Lovely idea.
I'm getting terribly hungry.
There we are.
Yes, it's pretty good.
Ted, you go over here, will you,
Ted
darling, by
would be
me?
nice.
And Ted along here somewhere. And David at the end.
And who am I sitting next to?
Me, of course. I insisted upon it from the word go.
Ted, dear, the word isn't go, it's stop.
And I thought perhaps here, Adam, perhaps. Yes.
Why, Adam, perhaps. I'm sorry I'm late. I got waylaid in reception.
No, it's a mistletoe that does it. I had the same problem myself. Quite enjoyed it.
Oh, Adam, I'd like you to meet an old friend of the family, Tish's husband, Captain Hope.
Hello, how do you do?
And my daughter Jill, Adam Chance.
How'd you do?
Hello.
We were just talking about you. I was saying you might be interested in renting Jill's house while it's still in the district.
Oh, really?
Well, look, I can't say anything definite yet.
Oh,
My
well,
plans
never
are a bit-
mind. Don't talk about it today, darling. It's Christmas Day. Forget the business, eh?
Sorry, my fault.
You know, I'm so hungry. Where's the food?
Mrs. Mortimer, ladies and gentlemen, luncheon is served.
You ready?
Oh, I was ready half an hour ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but we're rushed off our feet. We're so short-staffed.
Oh, don't mind me. Oh, I'm just parched. All those festive phone calls. My voice must sound a croak.
Well, I tell you what, there's some fizzy white wine left over in the staff room. It's not exactly vintage, but I think it's still got a few bubbles left in it.
I don't think I'll bother. I'll just get a glass of water.
You sure?
Thanks anyway.
Okay. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Can I help you?
Oh, Merry Christmas. I'm meeting my mother. I believe she's staying here. Mrs. Crisp?
Oh, yes, I'll just find her for you. I'm sorry, she doesn't appear to be in. She hasn't left her key.
Oh, do you know where she might be?
Oh, well, no, not really. Everything's closed unless she went for a walk in the garden. Did she know what time you were coming?
No, I just got a lift. No trains. But a friend of a friend drove me up.
Well, I suppose I could give you the pass key.
Oh, no thanks. I thought I'd have some tea first anyway. Is that possible?
Of course it is. If you sit down there, I'll go and get some for you.
Did my mother happen to say why she was staying here?
Not to me, no.
Oh, you see, I just got this message to meet her here. I suppose she must have got friends in the district.
Well, yes, Mrs. Mortimer.
Hey! Merry Christmas, young guy.
Excuse me. Merry Christmas,
Here.
Archie.
Any chance, my dear?
No chance, Archie.
Oh, well, suit yourself.
Just a minute.
Eh?
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, well, Mrs. Mortimer wants to see me in the sitting room, are they?
Well, they are, but they're opening the presents, Archie.
Oh, that's all right, my dear. I've been invited. I know me way, don't worry.
I'm sorry about that.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who is this Mrs. Mortimer?
Meg, any more coffee, boy?
Coffee, he says. I'm so busy opening my presents, I haven't touched the coffee.
You haven't even touched yours yet, David.
No hurry. Plenty of time.
Just about. Next year, I'll send you a ripe camembert.
Oh. David, my favourite perfume. You remembered. Oh, but that's terribly extravagant.
Yeah, well, that's how I remembered. I went into the shop and said, what's the most expensive smell in the place?
Do you think I could open it and put some on now?
Of course you must put some on right away. It's one of the rules.
Ted. Oh, Ted, these are exquisite. Where did you get them?
Oh, the little arcade off Hammerley Lane. She specialises in Victorian tat.
Oh, these aren't tat. They must have been terribly expensive.
Ah, don't you believe it. I chatted her up to such good effect, she gave me a whopping great discount.
Dear Ted. What it is to have a talented husband. Thank you, darling. That was lovely.
Now, whose turn to open the next parcel?
Just a minute. There are still some parcels left under the tree. Now, who are they for?
All the parcels under the tree are for Sarah Jane.
Oh, yes, of course. I was forgetting. It's Wednesday that your daughter's arriving, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. She'll get all her presents from us 2 days late, but I don't suppose she'll mind that.
Come in. David, aren't you going to open one of your presents?
All right.
Don't keep us in suspense.
You did say come in, Mum.
Oh, yes, yes. Come in, Archie. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Coffee, she says, at a time like this. Give the man a real drink.
Yes. Scotch?
Well, it's a bit early for me, Mum, but if you twisted me arm, you know, like.
Meg, a tie. And one I actually like. Who chose it for you?
David, I know this is the season of peace and goodwill towards men, but there are limits. Now, as it is, or would you like water or soda?
No, I don't want to put you to any trouble, Mum. Thank you all the
Well,
same.
there you are.
Well,
And,
you're very good health, madam.
Thank you very much, Archie. And hang on, there's something else. Little Christmas box with all our love. It's from all of us. Our thanks for helping us out during the year.
Very kind of you, madam. Thank you very much indeed. And in return, I would like to reciprocate by giving you the last rose of summer.
Oh, it's lovely. What a kind thought, Archie. Jill, come and look.
Oh.
Is it from your garden?
No, yours. Well, it was the last one out, and I thought it was a shame to leave it for the frost, you know. No, I mean. Well, happy Christmas, all. Bless you.
Cheers.
One of the girls said you were looking for me.
Oh, yes, I did ring you, Shally. You've got a visitor.
Wendy! Darling, happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Oh, it is for me now. You managed to get a lift then?
Oh, eventually. Well, Joan Snyder's bloke had a puncture, but Joan fixed it.
Joan did?
Well, her bloke isn't very practical, is he?
Look, come on. Have your tea and tell me, how are you?
Me? Oh, same as I was. I've been in the same old place, doing the same old things. What about you?
I'm fine.
Well, you seem to have been having a good time here. Nice place, is it?
Yes, it is, darling, very.
Well, so what's it all about then?
Well, look, lovey, I was thinking of taking a job here at the beauty salon that they have for the guests and local trade, and they need someone.
But you said you'd never consider anywhere outside London.
I know, but I can change my mind now, can't I? And I wouldn't have done anything without I found out what you thought about it. I certainly wouldn't have decided.
Well, it seems to be okay. Like you said, very nice.
And the people are really very nice, too.
Oh, you mean Mrs. Mortimer? Well, the girl on the desk said she was a friend of yours.
Well, I wouldn't say she was that exactly. I mean, she's the woman who owns the motel. Well, part owns it. It'd be her I'd be working for if I took a job here.
But what I don't understand is why Christmas of all times. We always spend Christmas at home.
Darling, I understand that, but it's time we made a change. I mean, after all said and done, when you leave home and go to college...
If I get a place next time?
You will get a place for sure. But the point is, if I took a job here, it would be company for me. You see, this is like a family business. And when they said to me, bring your daughter for Christmas, come on, Wendy, I couldn't refuse, could I?
Thank you for a lovely,
Mm,
lovely
thank you for
afternoon.
coming.
And the lunch was superb.
It was highly enjoyable, the whole thing. I tell you what, let's have Christmas Day all over again next month.
Oh, cherish the thought.
Still, we shall be seeing you tomorrow night,
Well,
shan't
the
we?
party, wouldn't miss it for worlds.
You are coming, aren't you, Ted?
Oh, you try stopping me. I've been practicing my pogo.
You probably slip a disc or something. By Jove.
Have you got all the presents in the car, Meg?
Yes, yes.
No, bye, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Meg.
Bye-bye, darling.
And thanks again.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Lovely to see you. Come on. Good night.
Bye.
Phew.
Like that, is it?
Well, I love them dearly, but it's nice to be alone at last.
Yeah. You must be worn out. It's been quite a day.
I suppose so. Come to think of it, I am rather tired.
It's been quite a year, too.
I shan't be sorry to see the last of 1978.
Still can't believe it, you know. Everything that's happened between last Christmas and this.
Don't look back.
Yes, it's as well we can't look into the future. If we'd known this time last year. Do you think about Hugh often?
Every day.
And you can? Without feeling...
Somehow he's even closer to me now.
You understood about Matthew? Why I let Anthony have him?
Yes.
I suppose it's a last chance for us. Stan and me. I thought it might help. And Anthony wanted him.
Don't need.
I just want you to understand.
I do.
Oh, I'm so glad I came home.
So am I. I was just saying to someone today, times change.
Yes, I suppose everything changes. Sooner or later.
No, not everything. The family doesn't change. Not really. And neither does Christmas. Happy Christmas, darling.